So it's a pretty simple, actually surprisingly straightforward journey. The first time I did go, however, which was now over a year ago, was pretty exciting, nerve-wracking, and I didn't really know what to expect. Basically, what you need to do is you get permission on the Kurdistan region side. So someone who can put your name down at the border and say this guy or this girl needs to cross on this specific date. And then you need permission on the other side. So you need to get in touch with the PYD in the Syrian side who can say, okay, come over. The first time I went, it was all very rudimentary. So now they have these big houses on the other side. It's very bureaucratic. You need to go through passport control and whatnot, and they keep you there for hours. When I went in August 2014, you pop on a little boat which takes you across the Tigris, which is pretty cool. And then there's a little shack on the other side on a beach with two, armed YPG fighters who receive you and check that you're all good and there's nothing dodgy about you and send you on your way. So it was very, the change in how they receive the people who come over the border, sort of to me, is it shows the way that that Kurdish region in Syria is changing, in that it wants to show itself as a more legitimate state. We have a border, you must pass through passport control. So anyway, you get through that and you hop on a car and you go to, whichever part of the region you need to go for your story, if you're going there as a journalist, which I was doing. And it's very calm. It's a very beautiful landscape. It's surprisingly calm, I'd say. There were definitely moments, obviously, when you push yourself a bit harder to go and find certain stories that were quite scary. We came under fire quite a few times in August 2014. I visited oil refineries, sort of makeshift oil refineries where there was just smoke and fire everywhere, and you weren't really sure what you were stepping on. It's a fascinating place, and I definitely think more people should be visiting it. I think they're heading in a very interesting direction, the Kurds in Syria, and I hope to be going again. It's getting a bit harder now to cross the border, but hopefully it will happen again.